A common question that I get is, when I can't calm myself down and I'm realizing that I'm dysregulated, what can I do? I think, first of all, recognizing that there's a reality when we see our kids really overwhelmed, it is going to hit us really, really hard. Recognizing that, just like we have good days and bad days at work or in other areas of our life, there are going to be times when we're dealing with our kids and it's going to be exhausting, it's going to be painful, it's going to be hard. And that doesn't mean you're a bad parent. That means you are a parent. Sometimes children are very difficult to soothe. That absolutely happens. Between a third and 40–50% of children in different situations can be extremely difficult to soothe. And that is not because the parent is a bad parent, that's just because the child is really keyed up, or they're very sensitive, or this issue really hits them hard, something like that. So it might be it's going to take more than 3 or 4 or 5 minutes to help the child calm down. In those situations, again, just being very realistic with yourself, you are not doing anything wrong. This child is really, really keyed up, and this child is really overwhelmed. So doing the best you can to stay calm and be patient with your child, that is fantastic. If we're not able to stay calm, if we feel ourselves getting more and more escalated, if we feel ourselves, if we notice our voices rising, if we notice that we're yelling or something like that, it is really important at that moment to go away, to take some time, because if we are getting overwhelmed, that's going to actually make things worse for the child. The child is going to be overwhelmed. And even if the child doesn't start yelling themselves, the child inside is going to be feeling very scared and very threatened, and that creates its own set of problems as well. That can make the child feel like my parent isn't someone I can go to when I'm having problems, because if I'm having problems, they get even worse. And that doesn't help the child learn ways to calm down and regulate. So if we find ourselves getting overwhelmed, it's important to take a break, maybe say to a child, why don't you do some other activity, or if there's another parent there, if there's another child or a caregiver or something like that, get them in a situation where they're safe for a little bit, and go to another room, go to another location, and do some things that help you calm down, do some things that help you process how you're feeling. So whatever activities help you relax, whatever activities help you find a sense of balance and find a sense of safety, find a sense of comfort, do those things and then come back. And come at it from an understanding that the child is just overwhelmed. The child just needs to feel heard and understood, and know that the world is safe. It's not our job to fix it for them. It's just our job to help them feel protected and cared for. All parents make mistakes if they're being honest. We have to forgive ourselves when we have a problem, when there is a rupture in our relationship with our children. We need to take steps to correct it, but we also need to understand that sometimes our kids are going to be upset. Sometimes our kids don't want to go to bed. Some kids are going to be upset because they want a toy and we can't buy that for them. It's okay. Just because our children are upset about something and we have to say no, or we can't do something for them, that doesn't mean that we're a bad parent. That's just part of parenting, and being realistic with yourself about that, accepting that, and not beating yourself about it is really, really important.